Yeah. So you want to go into that process because I hear there's a couple parties involved.
Yeah. First of all, I want to say like my last couple years of my sentence. It's like I told you. We spoke about. I got a job. I was working at the sign shop.
Oh yes.
Making 58 cents an hour. I want y'all out to hear this. 58 cents an hour. I was making 58 cents an hour, and I worked there for 3 years. I saved all my money. I ain't ordered no honey buns on canteen. I ain't ordered no hookups, nothing. I was eating off the line, and I saved all my money up because my dream was to send my mom to Jamaica when I got out. I said, I don't care what I do. I said, I'm gonna send my mom to Jamaica a trip. It's her first trip. She ain't never went nowhere. She never had, she just got a passport. You know what I mean? Nobody in her family ever paid for her to go nowhere. So I said, I'm gonna save all my money up when I get out. I'm gonna send my mom on a trip. So when I got out, I went to parole. When I went to parole, I went to the 2-man panel. They was like pit bulls. They was on me. Why don't we don't think we should release you, But they was just getting me ready to see how I was gonna respond. Then when I came back in there, he said, man, we think we ready. He said, we just had to do that to make sure you're ready. So they sent me to the 4-man panel. I went through the process, and I told them, what I've been doing, and I ain't catch no institutional charge. I ain't 30 years. I had no charges. I took every program. Took correspondence course that I paid for out of my pocket. Took college courses. Everything I was supposed to do. So when I went to the 4-man panel, they said they said we're gonna deliberate for a minute. It was on the screen, so they came back on the screen. He said we're gonna release you May 2nd. Only thing I heard was May 2nd. I ain't heard nothing else after that. I just heard May 2nd, and they went off the screen. I told them thank you. They went off the screen, and I sat in the booth for like 5 minutes. I'm crying in the booth. I'm crying in the booth. I'm upset. I'm so happy. I'm like yeah. I'm like, I can't wait to get back so I can call my mom and tell her that I'm coming home after 30 years. So when I comes out to visiting hall, one of the officers that work at my detail, he there. So he see me, he said, we got action. I said, we got action. He shook my hand. So